earplugs, and I'm like, yes, I'm ready, you know. And now I feel regenerated. So I'm all happy, and I'm going to eat lunch and everything, and then I get my food, and there's a hair in it. So I said, all right, it's a burrito. And because of the way it's like, everything is laid out. People just walk on either side and make their food. So whatever that's called, that's what it is. I was like, so somebody with their wily hair, because I had my hair pulled, I had my head covered the whole entire time. But folks don't do that. Their hair is a little, different. So I was like, all right, I'll just make me a new burrito and pay attention. Okay. But then I get to my salad, and there's another hair in my greens. So I said, fuck now. I'm going to sleep, but now I'm going to starve. Oh, did I mention that it was well water and it tastes like sulfur until you take the cap off it? But I'm thirsty now. My goodness. This is not as peaceful as I once thought. Okay, so I'm dealing with that. So I got the roommate that snores. Oh, what I left out. How that loud roommate. Oh yeah, she's loud. She's in a room by herself. But the bathroom, there's no bathroom in the room. So she has to come out into the common area to go to the bathroom. And she opens the door like a 3-year-old. You know how 3-year-olds don't turn the knob all the way? She would do that. So the door would clang, clang. And it's like, I'm meditating. I don't need you doing that shit. Now I understand, put it out your mind, and you're supposed to go past all that. Yeah. But 3-4 times, after a while, it's just aggravating. Like, you don't know how to open a damn door. So she opens her door like that. She opens the bathroom door like that. She closes the bathroom door like that. She don't know how to push the lock on there without making noise. She don't know how to lift the toilet seat without it clank. Okay? I mean, I know everything that's going on in the fucking bathroom because she's so damn loud. This is only day 2. So by day 2, I'm delirious. I'm thinking it's like day 4, day 3. So, yeah, now I'm totally over it. Like, I'm just like, okay, Spirit has to let me know. Because I know I'm dealing with Spirit. This ain't no ego shit. This is, okay, what is the benefit? I'm trying to get the technique. I have the technique down. I felt the sensations like they're talking about. I felt it days before they even talked about it. I'm like, what's the next steps? Please stop bird feeding me. I need the next step. Okay. Well, next step actually came on day 4, but by this time I'm so damn tired that I can't even think. And I'm waiting for day 4. And the musical selection, okay, on day 3 happens to be Janet Jackson Control. And it was it was just Control. And I mean, when I'm hearing this, it's like the speaker is right next to my ear. Free at last. So that was my cue. Boom. You got this. Like, why the fuck are you here? Stop thinking you don't have this shit, that you haven't practiced enough. You're just going to go deeper and deeper with yourself, right? Right. You don't need to be here. You don't need to be here because you're uncomfortable and you're miserable, and this is just not working out for you. So now I got the snoring. I'm just want to give you the recap. We got the snoring roommate, the loud roommate. I got the hair and the food. So now I don't want to eat. I just eat oranges and bananas all damn day. We are doing the meditations, but the thing is with the guy, Goenka, he's speaking in the native language. But he ain't telling me what the hell he's saying. And then now you want me to repeat these things after you. And I'm like, well, what did you say before that? Because, we working with my subconscious. My subconscious mind knows what you're saying. But I don't know what I'm programming. I got a problem with that. I need to know what the fuck I'm programming. All right? You don't want me to visualize shit, but damn it if these things ain't coming to my mind, right? Okay. all this stuff is happening. All these things that I've already experienced are happening. I'm waiting for something to be like, what, bam, boom, pow. And I hate to say it's an expectation. I was just looking for something deeper. Because I was thinking I wasn't going deep enough. Au contraire. So, and then, it didn't move. We're still at the nostrils. And mind you, I will say, every time I heard his voice, I started to get annoyed. Like, if you don't stop bird feeding, it was this heavy pull that I just really wasn't good with. I'm like, why do I just feel so heavy? I mean, I can't even express how heavy I was feeling. It was just like, now I'm sluggish. I'm bebopping and I got this, I know I have a grin on my face as I walk the grounds because I'm happy. I'm understanding that, the work that I have done, I see what all that is. And then I can also see people who've never gone within. I get it. That's no problem. No shade. No, I don't even care. Like, this is about me. Okay. So I slowly crawl my way through day 3. I have my earplugs. So it's not as bad as it was on day 1 or day 2. Because now, all of a sudden, I noticed that my roommate ain't snoring as loud. So I'm like, oh shit. She's having breakthroughs. So whatever that was is actually releasing. All of a sudden she ain't snoring. I'm like, okay. And day 4 comes. And this is when we learn the Vipassana, what the whole rest of the time is going to be. So I'm like, yeah. Now I can see this is going to be the determining factor if I fucking stay. And we get in there and he starts with his stuff and he wants you to repeat after him. And then he says, and this is what killed it for me again. You want to observe reality as it is. You can't change reality. It's just what it is. All right, now from my knowing, this reality isn't real. So that ain't gonna work for me. Then I start running through. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. My legs were hurting, so I got a chair. Changed my reality. Oh, the chick was snoring. I got earplugs. And half of this shit I ain't even asked for. It just came. Change my reality. And I'm cold. And I'm sending the energy to my feet to warm them up. Oh shit, I changed my reality again. So I've debunked all of this stuff and I'm like, that don't work. Don't work. So now I'm totally done. I'm like, yo, let me get through these 2 hours of sitting here and I'm going to ask them for my wallet because I need my shit. I need to go. So, towards the end of that thing, we have an interview session with the teacher again. I feel like I keep going in there with this lady. And she's like, oh no, I thought you were having breakthroughs. I'm like, yeah, until I figured out what it was. My experience has shown me that this isn't for me. And she wanted to know, am I going off of intellect or am I going off of experience? Which I appreciated. I said, okay, I'm reflecting with myself, making sure, because I've been doing that ego check, remember? So once I explained it to her, the shit I was saying, she had no idea what I was talking about. She just said, one day I hope to reach that level of nirvana. Oh, okay. Now you hear, and I've heard it for years. Melanated people experience things different than those that are earthbound. And I never refuted it. There were certain things that showed that, and it made it evident. But that statement right there, when I started to tell her how I could hear them talking, how I could hear in their head, she was like, oh, you think you hear them? No, bitch, I'm hearing them. And the shit is not cool. Everybody's screaming. It thrust me into, at one point, I was really depressed, and I had pretty much gotten into the realm of these heartbroken women, the heartbroken, distress and all. And it thrust me right back there. But this time I'm like, nah, I've totally dealt with that aspect of that aspect of my healing, of my trauma. Nope. We don't need to go back there, and I'm not trying to pull nobody out of it. Y'all do your thing, but I gotta go. So that was another thing, and I just thanked her, and I'm like, I appreciate everything you've done, but I have to go. So I go back to the room. And now at this point, I ain't gonna front. Me and the roommate, she's a sweet girl, and I did check on her because, the snoring was a bit, bit much. And I wrote a note, "You okay?" And she was like, "Oh my goodness, I'm having such breakthroughs. The other day we were in the meditation, and my eyes just started to water. And, I wasn't crying, but I was crying. I said, you were releasing. That's fine." And then I finally looked at her and said, "I'm leaving." And she said, "I knew you weren't going to stay. I knew you were leaving." And I told her, gave her my information. If she want to take my trauma class, that'll do everything for her and some than this 10-day thing. But I also left her with a tidbit that, please know that you are making progress, because, girl, you was snoring me the fuck out. Oh, that's another thing about me. I don't backbite. If I talk about you, I've already told you. So if she watches this, I told you, you were snoring me out. So anyway, I was like, but you are making progress, and your snores have mellowed out, so you're releasing. Now, while we're talking, now this was the funniest shit ever, and I appreciate it happening because it needed to. Y'all gotta excuse me, this thing keep moving and it's aggravating me, because I see it. All right, you know what? There we go. So, I'm laying there, and I'm trying to just rest because I have 30 minutes before I'm able to leave, because I don't want to cause a distraction with me moving bags and things. And so we're laying there, and all of a sudden I hear boom, 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 like somebody running. And then I hear shoes hit the ground. And then now I've made an enclosure, so my whole area is closed off by blankets, so I can't see. It's dark, but I'm listening, and I hear the door fly open. I hear it slam, and I hear, pat, 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 pat to the bathroom. The door flies open, the door slams, locks, toilet seat up again, and I hear all this commotion in the bathroom. And I just pull back the enclosure, and I look at the girl, and she busts out laughing so hard. I mean, we laughed. I had tears rolling down my face, because the girl who had been fucking disturbing the shit out of me finally got what was coming to her. Apparently, something got up in her ass and exploded. So she was blowing that damn bathroom up. She couldn't be quiet. And I was like, see, that ain't nothing but spirit. Or me. Whatever you want to call it. But I said, you won't get yours, because you kept being so goddamn loud. Now, what I didn't understand was she ran all the way into the damn room, but there were 2 porta potties outside. She could have had her explosion out there to herself. Nobody would have ever known. Oh, but we know, and we laughed our fucking asses off. She laughed so hard she had to leave the room, go walk the trail, and stop laughing because the shit was so damn funny. And that was the way that I ended my time. So all in all, I spent 4 days, or 3 2/3 there, and I was done. That's my Vipassana experience. Just knowing that I have done the work. And I just need to keep going deeper and deeper, and keep enlightening myself and finding out different things about myself, so that I, can find out different things, and I don't need to go to a retreat for 10 days and be quiet. Because although it would be great, that ain't for me. Okay, so I really appreciate everybody watching. Feel free to comment. Like I said, this is my experience of Vipassana. Take it as you will. I will tell you, you can go to dhamma.org if you're interested in going and experiencing that. But I'm telling you, you could take my trauma class. Um, and you will not only overcome those traumatic things that have happened to you, but you will learn how to reprogram your subconscious and you'll be able to take off from there. I'll have that information in the description box. But thank you for watching, and I'll be back next week. Peace.